Okay, so this workout is a circuit. It's 45 seconds of work and 15 seconds of rest, and there are 9 exercises on the list with 2 rounds of cardio. So, sorry, that's my weird thing. So the exercises are using either a slam bag, or if you don't have a slam bag, you can use dumbbells or nothing, or a kettlebell, and I can show you how you would do that. The only one that would be difficult would be the slams. So if you have a ball, like a medicine ball, you could do the same thing with that too. So side slams with a curtsy lunge, and then swings, the beast drag, lat pullover, chair to lunge, 3 rounds of cardio, and that's just going to be your choice of cardio for 3 rounds. So that'd be 3 minutes of cardio essentially. And then you're going to use a band. You can use a thick, if you have a thick fabric band like this, these are really nice. Or if you have a regular mini loop, also equally functional. If you don't have a band, you can do this part without the bands as well. So when we get started, I'm going to watch the clock. My timer isn't working. So the side slam with the curtsy lunge, with the slam, you really want to engage your core as always. This weight is going to come up over my head. I'm going to rotate to the side and crunch through my obliques, and then to pick it up, I'm going to do a curtsy lunge, grab the bag, head over, grab the bag. So with those slams, you're really driving your elbow down and crunching. 45 seconds. One more on each side. All right, rest for 15 seconds, and then we're going to do swings with the bag. Again, if you have a kettlebell swing or dumbbells, with the swings you want to hinge your hips back and really squeeze through the backs of your legs and your glutes as you come up, keeping your back long so you're here. All right, here we go. Really popping the hips when you come up. 2 more, and rest. Next is the beast drag. So the beast is kind of a quadruped position here, but you're going to lift your knees. Keeping your belly tight, lifting those knees up, and you're going to bring your dumbbell or your bag or your arm with nothing across your body over to the other side, and then switch. So don't get into the habit of pushing this. That's not what you want to do. You want to pull, engaging your core, pulling across this way. So here we go. Try not to rock through the hips. Keeping your thighs really strong. You can always go into a regular full plank instead of the beast, or set your knees down, depending on where you're at with shoulders. more each side, and rest. And then we're just gonna flip over and your arms, it's a lat pull over. So you're gonna roll back onto your back. Arms are gonna come behind your head, nice and long, pushing your shoulders down. Engage your lats, those big muscles in your back. You're gonna keep your arms straight, pull them up over your head, and crunch with your knees. The feet and legs are optional. You can keep them down. Couple more. And rest. And then the last exercise with the bag or your dumbbells, whatever you're using, it's going to be an alternating chair to lunge. So you're going to hold a squat like you're sitting in a chair here, and you're going to tap one toe back, rotate toward that knee, come back in, stay in your chair, and rotate. Woo. 15 seconds. My balance is off today because I drank too much wine last night. So this was extra fun, but it's a good sweat. So, one more, and back. Set that bag down, you're done with it for right now. We're gonna go into cardio. So 3 minutes of cardio, whatever you wanna do. You can do high knees or butt kickers, jumping jacks. Go ahead and get started. And rest for 15 seconds. You can switch it up to something else. Do the same thing again if you like that one. I'm going to go into jumping jacks. Here we go. And rest. One more round. I'm going to do butt kickers. Again, you can do whatever you want. You can go for a 3-minute run if you want to do that instead of any of these things. Go. rest. All right, so now you're gonna grab your band, put it on just above your knees. I'm gonna use this one, but again, if you have a mini loop, that's fine. Or if you have a regular band, like the long TheraBand, you could tie that in a loop, put it around, or, you know, nothing is fine too. Have a seat, bridge lifts, so I can see the clock. So with the bridge lift, you're lifting those hips up, squeezing your pelvic floor muscles like you have to go to the bathroom, and coming back down. With this band, just put a little resistance on your leg, on your outside of your legs by pressing your knees open at the top. You can bring it back in, or you can just hold that resistance the whole time. Really squeeze the glutes. Keep that Kegel. Keep that pelvic floor muscles really tight. Couple more. My counting's a little off, but we'll get there. And bring it down. The next thing, you're gonna turn over again onto all fours. We're gonna do a quadruped glute press. So you're gonna be on all fours here, making sure your wrists are right below your knee. Your wrists are below your shoulders. You're going to flex your foot on your left leg, and you're just gonna press up toward the ceiling. You should feel this in your hamstrings and your glutes. So your butt and your back of your legs. Press. Really flex and push that heel up toward the ceiling. Try not to rock in your hips again. Try not to open out this way, and try not to dump into that side, that other leg. Ooh. 10 seconds. And rest. Kind of push into that hip a little. Can't see the clock. All right, other side, same thing, go. Flex. And rest. So the next thing that we've got is a banded wall sit. It's a little awkward standing up with these things. With a pulse. So, I don't know if you can see me if I'm sitting against that wall. Find a wall, slide down, and sit against it. So your legs should be parallel with the floor here, and you're just going to press those knees apart. Squeeze your glutes. Keep that back nice and long. You can distract yourself with jazz hands. Try not to slide up. We've got 15 seconds. And rest. All right. 3 rounds of cardio. You can do the same things again. You can switch it up. I'm gonna do some shuffling. Here we go. Rest. So for my next round, I'm going to go back to jumping jacks here. So if you do this circuit 3 times through, that's 45 minutes, and should be good. You can do it as many times as you want. Do 1, do half, whatever. 10 seconds. Rest. 1 more round of cardio. Whatever you like. I'm going to do side hops. You can also do low impact version of all of this cardio. So march in place, step tap, heels tapping forward, toes tap back. Anything that's going to help your body move and a little bit of coordination in all directions. So you can take this tap forward and back, switch sides. And rest. That's the end of the circuit, so go ahead and repeat if you want.